Welcome to Tying Michigan's Best Trout Flies. Today I wanted to share with you what I believe, in my opinion, is Michigan's best wet fly. It's called a wet skunk, and it's another concoction from the vice of Earl Madsen, the old-time Michigan guide and innovative tyer. He had the dry skunk, and the wet version of it, simply the dry skunk, pretty much without the heavy deer hair on top. The original Earl Tide was all black body with white legs, and that fly proved to be extremely effective for many years for many people, including myself. I fished it for quite a while, tied that way. Then I started thinking about the white legs, and I couldn't think of anything in nature that resembled that. But the fly was really a good fly, just tremendous action in the water. But I thought, well, if I made it more similar to something that was actually natural, would it be an even better fly? So I thought about it, and I decided to tie it in an all-black version. Now, this fly has proven its worth over the years, and I've caught steelhead with it, I've caught brown trout, rainbow trout, brook trout, I've caught largemouth bass, I have caught bluegills, I have caught tilapia in Florida, and maybe some others that I don't remember. But if I had only one fly to use all year, just one, not a variety, but just one, it would be this version of Madsen's wet skunk, a all black wet skunk. And I didn't come on this myself. A well-known Michigan tyer named Jerry Regan started using this and tying this right around the same time I did, unbeknownst to me. I just happened to run into it on the end of his rod one day on the Manistee River, and I asked him about it. And I said, "Hey, what is that?" He says, "Well, I just thought maybe it would be better all black." I thought, wow, so did I. So anyway, that's been over 30 years ago that we started tying that all black. So I'd like to show you how we do the all black wet skunk. So to tie the all black wet skunk, I like to use a size 10. It's my favorite size 10, 3X long hook. It's a little streamer hook, and I cover the shank with some black 3/0 thread. I'm going to take that all the way down to the bend of the hook. I'm going to put on a little bit of a tail there. And that tail I make out of just a section of black marabou like that, and I like the tail just not a very long tail, maybe 2/3 of the length of the body, and we'll measure it and trim it there to facilitate matters, and then go back and tie it in up here. So that gives us our tail. And the body is made out of black chenille. Now, I'm using a medium black chenille, so when you attach this, just pull some of the fur off the chenille and expose the bare thread like this. And when you attach it, you have no bulk to wrap down, so just attach that with a couple of good wraps there at the bend. Now, the wet skunk, like the dry skunk, has a set of legs on it, and all black in this case. So I take the thread, I put the legs on first, and the one leg I generally make the length of the shank like that. Tie that on, and you can measure it against that one, and the same with the other leg, about the same length. You can make these legs whatever length you want, of course. This is just my personal preference. And then we can measure it and tie it off. So now our legs are in place, and it's simply the matter now of wrapping the chenille forward, and it's going to come right in between those legs. Lock the legs down in place as well. One more wrap up to the front and tie it off with a few wraps. And then a whip finish head as we do. That's a simple pattern. Again, this, in my opinion, is Michigan's best wet fly. I hope you tie some up and give them a try. Now, what does it represent? I don't know. Charlie Kroll, Fred Bear's son-in-law, said he thinks it's a drowned cricket. Well, and I took that to heart. Then I made a few more different styles of this, one with a yellow body and one with an olive body, and adjusted the colors accordingly because those could look like drowned grasshoppers. You know, when those terrestrials fall in, they don't last very long. They drown and they go below the surface. But tie some of these, use them. I think you're really going to like the results. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you the next time.